Dear Tea Diaries, welcome to another diary session. So I hope you have been kind. I hope that you have been making good choices, and I hope that you have been careful in every steps you have taken, in every choices that you've made, in everything that you have been doing. I hope that you have been careful. So welcome to today's diary session. I would like to share with you of how I met my husband. So me and my husband met some years ago. Now, yeah, we met some years ago online. We met online on this platform, and actually, on my part, when I decided to go on that platform, was for the fact that it was a time in my life when I was like so tired of dating. Like I was fed up of dating. I did not want to meet people in the supermarket no more. I did not want to meet people in Cairo Road anymore. I did not want to meet people at church anymore. Of course, you meet people still in the supermarket, in the roads. You meet people at church and all that, but it's like you meet the same people all the time, or the same kinds of people. And so at that time I was like thinking, I was like, you know what, I'm looking for people that are not, that are off these lines that I've been meeting. Like it's the same pattern of people that I've been meeting. I want a different thing. Like I want a different thing. And usually when I would explain what I'm looking for in a person to people that are close to me, they would normally be like, oh no, there's no way you can find that. There's no way you can do that. There's no way you can find this and this and that. Usually they would tell me things like, in a person, you can only find maybe a small percentage of the things that you're looking for, and the rest, there's also this thing like, there's no perfect person, but instead we find the imperfect people and make them perfect. So I don't want to make anybody perfect. I just want to find somebody who I'm just going to be okay with, and who is going to be okay with me, just love me for me, and who I was going to love for who they are or for what they are. So starting from the beginning, from the word go, this is what I want. Like, stating the fact, like putting it out there, like this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. So do not come to me and pretend to me that you have what I'm looking for in you when you do not have it, because pretending can only go for so long, and the true colors will always come out. So I came up with this thing. I was like, you know what? Let me try this platform. And so I tried it. I put my profile up there, and it's this certain site. I put my details there. I put a picture of myself, and I uploaded 4 extra pictures. And so if I needed to upload more than 4 pictures or more than 5 pictures, I was going to have to like pay a certain amount so that I can be able to add more pictures to that platform, to that site. But then I was like, why would I pay when I'm not even sure if this actually works? So I'm not gonna pay anything. I'll just use the free version. I'll just put the 4 pictures plus the fifth one, which is like the profile picture, and that's it. And I put my information there. Of course, not putting a real name. You just come up with a real name, and probably when you meet people, as you keep chatting, then you can open up to those who you feel comfortable to open up to, and tell them that, okay, my name is actually this. So put up a fake name there, but everything else was true. Like my interests are, what I like to do, what I don't like to do, what I hate, what I dislike, my food, my interests, everything, like just those things were all real except my name. And the pictures I put there were pictures without skin showing. The only skin you could see was my face skin. Everything else was covered. Even my full body pictures, I was wearing jeans or skirts, and usually I don't like wearing skirts, but I remember there was one picture where I was like in a skirt, but the rest were like jeans and just long stuff, and only my face, you could only see the skin on my face. That's it. So that's the thing that I put up there. So yeah, and I remember after I made that profile, I was like, what are the chances? Like, what are the odds of me meeting anybody here? Like, what are the odds? Of course, for me, I'm like, okay, meeting people anywhere, because where you meet people, does not really define who they are. People are defined by what they are already, not by whatever, but just for who they are. You will know them from there. So I was like, okay, let's see how this thing how this thing will work out. So it was, I think, I remember after I made the profile, the second day after I made the profile, I tried to go there to check out, like, is anybody. And also another thing on that, when you're setting up your profile, you actually put what you're looking for, like the age range of the people you're looking for, like between this age and that age, and you also put where you want them to come from. Like, for example, are you looking for an African, or are you looking for are you looking for a Latino? Are you looking for European or American or Asian or wherever? You just state like what you're looking for. You put everything there, and you also put if you have kids or if you don't have kids, or if you're looking for a person with kids or without kids, or if they have kids, should the kids be living home or not living at home? Like, there are all these things which you put there. And anyways, so yeah, for me, after I put all those things there, and I put my age. Of course, my age was there. Like I said, the only thing that I didn't put which was correct was my name. Everything else was correct. So the second day after putting up the profile, I went back there to check, like, what's going on. Has anybody shown any interest? Because if you have shown any interest in a person, you can actually send a flower, like a rose. Sorry, a rose, and a rose is on that site is a symbol of flirting. So you can send a rose and all that. So I found so many roses, like, oh, so many flirts here, there, left, right, center. I was like, okay, let me check out the people that are getting interested in me. Well, I found some that were not appealing at all. People who seemed like not the kind that I was looking for. Yeah, so I was like, not this. And some of them were really good, but then I was like, I'm not in a hurry to respond to anybody, but let me check out more, like, let me choose some more and see the kind of messages that I'm going to receive. Because remember, I was in free mode. Like, I had not paid for the services. I was only using the free version. So if you needed to, like, message someone, like, be the first person to message, it meant that you needed to upgrade to the other version, not the free version. But the only thing I would do in the free version was to send the first message, but not the other messages. I would be able to send the first message, and I'll also be able to send flirts if I was interested. And I was also you're able to show interest. Like, you can click on the interested part if you're interested, and so that in the free version you can do. So you can actually do a lot of things in the free version. Because in other, like, you cannot really find the free. I've never really found a free version where you can do so much. Even games, even apps for games, you would hardly find something that is a free version that is so good to the point where where you can do so much in the free version. But this one was different. It was really, really, really different, and I liked it. So and by this time, I had not responded to anybody yet. By this time, I was only like just checking, going through people's profiles and seeing the people that have messaged me, going through, like, okay, just like that. So the next day